Hey there and welcome back to another episode of DJ Suketu Unmixed. That's right, once you have your equipment, it is very important to know some of the functions and features of that equipment. So let's dive right into it and take a look at the Pioneer CDJ 2000 CD players. Let's work our way from top to bottom. So the first thing that you see is the display, a very important part for a DJ. The display is your visual contact and representation of what is happening over there in the CD player. That tells you what the CD player is doing, and that's your way of telling the CD player through the buttons that what you want it to do. Once you've plugged in your USB drive, or if you're playing from CDs and you put in the CD into the CD player, the display shows you, of course, the main thing is what is the content of the USB drive or what are the tracks on the CDs. So if you press the USB button, what you get over here is a list of items and you go into folders. This will actually display all the folders that you have in your USB drive and tell you what each folder contains on the right hand side of the display. You can scroll down. We are going to be using the folder DJ Suketu Unmixed. I click enter on it with my knob and there I go what's going on inside of DJ Suketu Unmixed folder. I see a list of tracks over here. What I do is go down to the track that I'm going to be spinning right now, get onto the track, in this case Take Me Home, press enter from my knob and this track is ready and set to be played. Once we've selected the track, in this case Take Me Home, you'll notice that the top part of the display is split into two parts, the left and the right. The left part still shows me the number of tracks which are there on in this particular folder, and the right part is going to be showing me some information about the track which I just selected and is ready to play. For example, the artist name, the time of the track, and of course the artwork of the track. Now let's take a look at the bottom part of the display. We'll work our way from left to right. So on the left hand side, the first thing that you'll see is the track number. After the track number come two icons, one is for remain and the other one is for auto cue. We'll come back to these functions just in a bit. Once you go on the right again, you'll see the time of the track, 4 minutes 30 seconds and 58 fragments. Now this is the remaining time of the track, it's not the elapsed time of the track. If I want to see what is the elapsed time of the track, I just come on the left hand side, press the time button, and there the track is 000 right now because I haven't started the track yet. So let's listen to some music and just observe the time modes. Well, the song is on now, you're listening to it, feeling it, and just watch the time display. What you're seeing is the time is going backwards. So now it's showing you that this much time is left, about 4 minutes 19 seconds till the song gets over. Well, the remaining time becomes a very important part for a DJ because the DJ needs to know that how much time he needs to play the song for and when is the right time to mix the song. You can't play the song right from the beginning to the end, and even if you want to do that, you need to know how much time a DJ has just to get the next song cued, set, pitched and ready to be mixed in. Auto cue is a very important function for a DJ. Just let's take for example, I'm playing a song, I'm at a party and the song is just getting over. I got about 15-20 seconds left for the song to end and I've already mixed the song, but while mixing the song I did not put the fader of the song which is getting over down, and the song skips to the next song and the next song just begins. Just imagine how it's going to sound that I got both the faders up. It's just going to make a big hodgepodge of everything to what the crowd is listening to and dancing to. So the auto cue button should always be kept on. So in case a song ends, the next song will not start unless and until the DJ tells the CD player, okay, now begin. Going ahead with the display and what it does and what it tells you. Well, now you already know that it tells you about the track names, the artwork, the artist name, the time of the song, you know the track number, you know remaining time, you know auto cue, you know everything on the display. But wait, there is one part in the CD player which is the most important and very exciting part of the CD player display. That is the tempo control. What you see over here is 0.00. This basically just tells you that the song is playing at its original speed. There has been no change made to the tempo or the speed of the song. What I do is, if I take my tempo controller, move it downwards in the positive way, you will notice that the speed is increasing. And if I go back again in the center, it comes back to 0.0, telling you again that the song is playing in the original tempo. If you want to slow down a particular song and you want to know how much you slowed it down, just take your slider upwards and you'll see there's a minus and a 10 which has come up. So that means you know that the song is minus 10 BPM slower. So that is your indicator to tell you that how much positive or negative you've taken your song which you are currently playing. Just next to that is another function which is very helpful to a DJ. That is the BPM counter. The new age CD players and the Pioneers pretty accurately calculate the BPM of the song once you've hit the song on play. So check this out. We have a song, Take Me Home. We don't know what the BPM of the song is. I hit the play button, let the song play, and just in a few seconds you'll notice that the BPM counter automatically tells me the BPM of the song, and it is 125 BPM. The bottommost part of the CD player shows you a wave representation of the song which has been selected. It's nothing else, but it actually tells you in brief that what the song is proceeding to. So if you notice the waves over here, you'll see that the song is starting with beats. How do I know that? You'll see dark blue wave formations and they are peaking. That means that there's a beat, a nice bass line or something which is really heavy, which is beginning the track. Then as we go forward, you notice that the lines become shorter and they become light blue. That just shows that the beat and the bass and the kick is gone, but it must be the breakdown of the track, maybe the vocal section coming in or something like that. As we go forward, you notice there's a slight section where there's a little bit of dark blue again. That again shows you that maybe there's a beat coming in, but it's really not hitting hard. It must be a beat just, sort of to give it a variation in the track. And then once you move forward after the light blue lines, you'll see the waves peaking again and they've really risen up. That will show you that the beat has kicked in, the bass line has kicked in, and the song is absolutely on the go. So if you just want to confirm this, we can listen to this. We play the music, play the song. You saw that the beat is there and that's why the waves are dark blue. We move ahead in the song a little bit, come towards the light blue waves, and you'll see there's a breakdown.
If you like that feeling, don't let go, I will follow.
Like we told you, a breakdown, the vocals are just coming in. Then as we go further down, again, you will notice a slight bit of dark blue waves will come in. There is a beat over there, but it's not really a kicking, punching beat. It's just there to support the vocals a little bit. Once the beat goes back, it again goes down to a breakdown and light blue wave formations, which are very, very short. And if we scan the track forward and come back when the track picks up, there you see again the waves are peaking, the waves have become dark blue, and that's how you know that the beat has started again. So if you want to know what is coming up in the song, if you need to make that right cut when you're mixing, this wave representation really helps the DJ a lot. Well, that was a display of a superb Pioneer CDJ 2000 CD player. Well, I hope you liked this episode, because if you did, press the like button, comment, and of course, don't forget to subscribe.